Should you start game development in 2020? You should. Do you like playing games? Have you wondered how are they created? What about making your own game? Well, stay tuned for that. 2021 is the year of possibilities. What a year to be starting game dev it is. Game development is probably one of the most rewarding things that we can do. So why should we consider starting game development in 2021? Making a game was a really hard endeavor. You had to learn a lot of stuff. You had to be really professional to actually develop a game. But right now, with engines like Unity or Unreal, that thing is no longer valid. It's quite easy to pick up an engine and create a game. There are engines that require zero programming skills, so you can start even with those. Also, both Unity and Unreal have their own asset stores, which you can leverage to get away with less work and get code already made by someone else, or graphics, or whatever assets you need for your games. So that's quite convenient. Also, another aspect is their community, which is getting bigger by day. So it's quite nice to go somewhere and learn about different questions that you might have, which 10 years ago was not even remotely a possibility. Delivering a game was a really hard thing to do. You had to be a major company to print CDs or DVDs and put them to your local retailers. But this thing changed. Now we have Steam, we have Epic Store, we have the App Stores, we have a lot of different stores that we can access them as regular developers and put our games out there. So the shops are at our disposal. We can put the games everywhere. There are even independent platforms like itch.io or GameJolt, which offer you instant access so you can publish your games directly through them. Regarding the platforms that you can put the games on, we have just witnessed the release of the new PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X, which is quite nice, but you also have new phones released every year, RTXs and so on and so forth, so we have a lot of different options for the platforms and they keep growing by day. But actually, really, what's the most important part of all the game development? Well, it's the fun. I mean, sometimes, yeah, it might get frustrating for you to develop games because there are a lot of hard stuff. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not easy. This is why not all the people are doing it. But once you get the hang out of it and you start developing your own games, the feeling seeing someone playing your games or streaming your games is really wonderful, and I enjoy it, and I would like for you to enjoy it as well, because I think it really enriches our lives. It's also about the experience, for example, participating in a game jam or making new friends and getting into communities and discussing about games and playing games and developing games. It's a wonderful thing, so you should definitely check out the game development scene because it just keeps growing every single day, and there are a lot of groups everywhere on Discord, on Facebook, Twitter, whatever your desired social platform is, there's already a group on that platform for you. So, what are you waiting for? Just go and get the engine and start developing your own games, because this is the year to start your game development adventure.